Do you keep telling yourself you will get healthy but continue to procrastinate? Do you wish you had more motivation but don't know how to find it? Do you wish you could finally take that first step to instill healthy habits? I'm sharing 3 mindset shifts to help you break free from procrastination and step into better health.
Have you tried everything to eliminate autoimmune symptoms like joint pain and digestion issues without relief? Are you struggling to keep up with the demands of life due to chronic fatigue? Does chronic pain keep you from doing the things you love in life? If you are feeling defeated and hopeless, you are not alone. I am Ashley Cavolo, a busy working mom who once struggled with debilitating autoimmune symptoms. I too felt like giving up after trying every possible solution without relief from symptoms like joint pain and stiffness, painful digestion issues, relentless chronic fatigue, and embarrassing brain fog. Until it was time to stop allowing the pain to control my life. I dove into the root cause of autoimmune diseases and was shocked to find the answer is not found in endless doctor visits, harsh medications, expensive supplements, or strict food lists. The secret to healing autoimmune symptoms is found within the specific habits that reduce inflammation and heal symptoms quickly and naturally. I applied what I learned and found relief from my symptoms in a matter of weeks. 7 years later, I am living a pain-free life free of autoimmune symptoms. I turned this discovery into a self-paced program called the Autoimmune Reboot, where I share my secrets and my step-by-step process to help you heal your symptoms quickly so you can live a pain-free life. This podcast is for you if you are ready to eliminate joint pain so you can jump out of bed every morning pain-free. Heal and maintain a healthy gut so you can enjoy your favorite foods again without that uncomfortable bloat. Go from no energy and endless coffee breaks to an abundance of natural energy and stamina to tackle the day. Eliminate uncomfortable autoimmune symptoms such as bloating, brain fog, constipation, diarrhea, digestion pain, inflammation, joint stiffness, skin rashes, and many more. Living a pain-free life is easier and closer than you think. I can't wait to show you what I discovered. Refresh your coffee and let's dive in.
Let me take you back to 2018 when I was 30 pounds overweight, controlled by chronic pain, and was trying to be a wife, mom, full-time employee. I was trying to do all of the things. I was completely exhausted and had never felt worse in my life. I was at an all-time low, and it is no wonder I didn't have the motivation to take control of my health at the time. I was lost, defeated, and scared. I asked myself, if I'm struggling now, what would my life look like in a year or even 10 years? My mind went in a million directions. I had this vision of myself sitting in a wheelchair at home while my children were off playing high school sports, going to school dances, and I was missing all of it because my body couldn't keep up. So I realized I was never going to make progress if I let fear and pain take control. So I decided in that moment I was not going to let my life get to that place. I realized I had to take action now because being stagnant was not going to get me anywhere. So I sat down, wrote down my health goals, an action plan, and took that first small step. This sounds so much easier said than done, which is why I am going to break down the 3 hidden mindset shifts that were within this story, and you may not have realized it while you were listening, but you'll be able to go back and re-listen and find these 3 points within my story. So I'm going to break these down for you so you can find motivation from your own story. And before we dive into this, I want you to grab a piece of paper and a pen, and I would love for you to write down your answers to each step as we go. So step number 1 is to find your why. Think about one health goal that you want to reach. You can be in this goal right now or dreaming about it for the future, and write this goal down on paper. It can be anything. It can be you just want to eat healthier. It can be a little bit bigger. Maybe you want to reduce your blood sugar levels. Anything you can think of that is a goal for you. Ask yourself why you want to reach this goal. This is not me, but I'm going to give you an example of what I'm talking about. So let's say you want to lose weight. Let's go a little deeper. Why do you want to lose weight? Your answer might be because you will feel better. Go deeper. Why do you want to feel better? You might want to be more active with your kids. And then we're going even deeper. Why do you want to be more active with your kids? Perhaps you want to connect with them more. You want to spend as much time with them as you can. You want to be with them and there for them in every possible way. Go deep again. Why do you want to connect with them, spend as much time with them, and be there for them in every way? Maybe your answer is, my parents had multiple jobs and I was home alone often. I don't want my kids to feel alone. This is your why. Write that down on your paper. That is a deep, connected reason. And simply saying you want to lose weight is very surface level. It doesn't hold much weight. However, wanting to lose weight to be there for your children so they never feel alone, that is a deep-rooted reason. So this alone can motivate you to take the next step towards reaching your goal, but there are still 2 more steps to help you. Number 2 is envision your future. Now that you have established your why, it is time to zoom out and think about your future. What does the future hold for you if you don't take steps to reach this goal? Think about what it looks like, what does it feel like, and write down what you see. So if your goal is to lose weight and you don't take action, you might see chronic pain, illness, joint issues, limited mobility. This may feel sad, lethargic, and low energy. I imagine I wouldn't be motivated to go out to do things or see people in this type of future vision. So now envision what your future holds if you do take steps to reach your goal. What does your future look like then? What does it feel like? Write these answers down on your paper. So this might look like being fit and active, hiking, running and playing with your grandchildren, and this might feel energetic, happy, and positive. I imagine I would be social, out and about doing things, and always being active in this type of future. So I want you to sit and really think about these answers. It is important to realize that the decisions you make now do have an impact on your future. That alone is incredibly motivating, but if you add in this last step, you will be well on your way to finding motivation and closer to reaching your goal. So the last step is to take small action. So you have established your why, you've created your vision for the future, and these steps intentionally pushed you to dig deep to form a strong connection. And that's connecting you to your goal and the reasons you want to achieve that goal.
We dive deep into all of this inside the Autoimmune Reboot so you can learn how to live symptom-free in a way that fits in with your busy life, because healing your body from the inside out doesn't come from a pill or a supplement. It happens when you take care of yourself and nourish your body with the things it truly needs. Your spot is waiting for you inside the program, and I cannot wait to see you there. I hope this podcast has helped you in your autoimmune journey. If you find value and inspiration in this episode, please leave a 5-star rating and review and share the episode with a friend. When you do, you are helping this podcast reach people around the world who are ready to live a pain-free life.